Yo man, let's kill them toasters with the Takehitsu and the Take fam. Hello and welcome back, Take fam. I apologize for being gone for so long. I was really horribly sick. It happens every now and then to everybody. I'm not 100% sure where we left off. It looks like I do have a battle here to do. It's with the Tauron Lancers. So this will be their debut battle, and let's get started. Alrighty, so here we are. I'm not entirely sure what we're up against. We don't have a huge fleet here at the moment, just a Jupiter Battlestar and an Atlas. But we can work with that.
Yes,
we can do that and make it work. So let's get going.
Prepare slot ammunition.
Action station. Set position 1 throughout the ship.
Okay, I don't see any raiders on their side, so that means that our swarm can literally just go in and scout their whole thing right off the bat and start chewing them up. So let's send you over here. Go like this. Dude. Wait a minute, I didn't do this one yet, did I? No. Okay. And then you will go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get that one up there. There we go. Alright, so that should scout the whole thing. Let's find out what we're dealing with here.
Yes, Commander.
Sound like a plan? Very nice. I thought so. Alright. I don't see any shooting yet, which is probably a good thing, really. But I have a bad feeling this is going to be a very difficult battle. So we're going to have to work with it. Okay, there's shooting going on. Nemesis, alright, there is a Revenant. Wow, those missiles, those torpedoes were fast. Okay, we have 2 Revenants. Let's go ahead and... So you've already scouted yours. You've scouted yours. Let's have our fighters go ahead and jump on these Nemesis.
Yes, sir.
You're still scouting. You're still scouting. You are not scouting anymore. So let's go ahead and have you get on this Nemesis as well.
Yes, sir.
Blambo. And you're scouting. Okay, so we got a couple people scouting still. We got a couple people not scouting. They've got basic guided missiles, torpedoes, is what it looks like to me. So let's see here. Let's take the Atlas. We're going to rotate you a little bit. We're going to take you. We're going to rotate you like that. Flak field is not going up yet. We're going to nuke this Revenant in the front. So we're probably going to get missiled.
Hostile unit identified.
Another Revenant. No, okay, they've got a lot of Nemesis. That one's probably a Hydra up there. We do have time to get our flak field up, though, before the rest of these missiles got here. That one Nemesis must have just had some sort of special boost that he was able to put out there. And, yeah. So, let's go ahead and take care of this, like that. Flak off the right side. We're going into an offensive posture. And the Atlas will actually be joining us in the offensive posture. The reason being is the Atlas and the Jupiter, neither of them move very much in offensive posture. So if they both go offensive and they both target this first Revenant, we should be able to kill it right away. As for the rest of our fighters, we're starting our Swarm's anti-Nemesis movement. He's already targeting that one. Ah, there it is. This one up here. I'm going to have you drop a missile blob there and go after the Nemesis. This one right here is going over and finishing his scouting. So, Nemesis and Revenants, it's kind of reminiscent of some of the older fleets that we had to deal with. We should be mostly okay. Okay, Revenant 1 is dead. Nemesis 1 is also dead. Perfect. Okay, Swarm, We have a second nemesis that's going to need to be smacked up on. I want you guys to focus on that. Oh, there's a bunch of nemesis actually, but this is all besides the point. Okay, there's a Hydra over there. I'm not worried about a Hydra. The downside here is our fighter swarms are taking a lot of damage because they're mixed up with this massive group of revenants. But we already took out one revenant, so we're kind of looking pretty good. I think we'll be all right. How is the Jupiter? Right side is at 92, and you haven't taken any damage yet. So at the moment, it looks like our Tauron fleet is going to get pretty solid victory for their first run. Okay, so the swarms are still doing what they do. I'm going to have you launch, but I want you to launch at that one right there.
Understood.
This guy is moving, he's out of range. And so the reason I'm doing that is the launching is going to weaken up these revenants a little bit, give us an extra firepower on them. It'll help us accomplish what we need to do. Okay, one more nemesis is gone. This revenant's taking a lot of damage. Our armor on the Jupiter has faltered, so we need to rotate ASAP. And so we're going to do exactly that. Let's rotate. Let's rotate. Boom. Boom. The flak field is not needed to be up for a few rounds for a moment because at this exact second, the enemy has fired their missiles. We don't need to worry about them. You, second round. We're going to have you missile this revenant over here. I'm going to have the whole swarm is going to go after these nemesis.
Squadron target is confirmed.
I do say I have to like the music when it has that whole Mongolian Tuvan or throat singing type feel to it. I think it's pretty epic that they did that. So, anyways. I'm going to probably want to swap this guy to a defensive stance instead of offensive.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Jupiter's still taking damage. We're trying to get him out of that situation ASAP. Okay, we've got it, so he's not taking damage on the left side anymore. Except he's still taking damage somehow. He's still getting shot from... Do you see that? He's literally taking shots here on this side. There's no one there to do that. That's kind of... I don't know. I'm probably just trying to overthink this at the moment. Alright, so this Revenant's going to die really quickly. That Nemesis is getting himself torn to shreds. Let's see here. Neither of our groupies are ready to do anything. The Nemesis don't have any more firepower coming in. Well, they do, but it's not there yet. But they are definitely after our Jupiter.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Okay, so that Revenant has actually run out of our damage range now. So Jupiter is getting hit a lot. I'm going to change these guys as target to the Revenant here. The Jupiter, I'm actually thinking I'm going to have him bounce away for a little bit. I'm going to do the booster thruster, and I'm going to get you out of range because I don't want to lose the Jupiter. And that's why we're going to go after the Nemesis ASAP, because the Nemesis definitely need to be destroyed. This hacker is getting really stupidly annoying. It's actually starting to irritate me.
So say we all.
So let's see what we can do here.
Jupiter is
Kind
taking
of
damage.
irritated that they took damage so heavily, and no matter what we did, they couldn't get away from the damage. I think that's pretty bad. The swarms better be after this last Nemesis. They are. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, you are not. You're going to go ahead and bomb that Revenant, though. And finish off that other Nemesis. So right now we're kind of in a sticky situation. Let's hope that our Atlas can be enough of a juicy target for them to go after him for a little bit. We need them to get off of our Jupiter Battlestar.
Missiles incoming. Jupiter is taking
Of course, they're after the Jupiter. Okay, it does look to me like they're kind of changing target, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think the Jupiter's dead. I think we're going to lose it, period. And no matter what I do, we keep losing more and more subsystems. So we're probably going to lose our Jupiter, which is bad. That means we're probably going to lose it all. That means, yeah. Hurry up and take out this Nemesis swarms.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Okay, Jupiter's dead.
It's gone dark.
And the Atlas is next. It's a sitting duck, really. Let's have the entire swarms focus on the one that's weak.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Kind of
Yes, sir.
disappointed at how this has turned out so far, but I can't really do a whole lot about it. Okay. I'm going to have you rotate to a defensive stance instead now, and keep on going. There are some cannons here. His left side's taking a lot of damage right now. I'm going to rotate the Atlas around like this. Revenant is trying to outmaneuver fighters. That never seems to work well for them. It is the Fearless.
Atlas is taking damage.
Okay, so we took out one of them. That's definitely good news. The second Revenant is now under pressure, so we'll probably win the fight, but its cost is, in my opinion, too high. We've lost a lot, so let's finish this strong. I mean, we lost a lot. It's about all we can do about it.
Give me manual controls now.
Our Atlas is about to be taking huge punishment here. It's doing what it can. I mean, we don't have a whole lot that we can do with it. So let's see here. Do we want front or rear? We're going to have to turn you to the front here.
Understood.
And basically all we can do is try and buy time for the swarms to finish off this stinking
Atlas is taking damage.
Revenant here. And they're doing it. They're just not doing it as fast as we would like. Okay, so we got him to focus on the front. Our Revenant is probably going to die here soon. Or, I mean, our Atlas. I'm hoping they can do it before this stinking Revenant takes out the armor in the front. It doesn't look like it's going to happen because at this moment... Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice I could do that. Oh. You hear the greatest thing going, wow, that's cool. Okay. So anyways. Why are the swarms not attacking? We're going to lose this.
Atlas is taking damage.
There's nothing I can do at this point. If our guys are not willing to shoot him, well, I think they were taking out more of its armor. Problem is that we don't have time for you to do that. So we need to get our Atlas as far as possible. It's not taking broadsides at the moment, which is glorious. I'm going to keep moving up so that hopefully they can have to deal with his bottom armor. It's not that strong, but it's the best option we've got right now. So there we go. I'm going to swap to Tech Bay. Hopefully you can get a couple rounds on that. Maybe that'll be enough to help change
Atlas is taking damage.
the current result. Current result is we're going to die. And that's all there is to it. Alright. You only have one hope, bro. That's getting away from this thing. The swarms need to finish up the mission, and our carrier needs to get away from all of it. That Revenant needs to die. Is it going to happen? I don't know. We just need to get out of range of that stinking Revenant. Still shooting us. Still shooting us. And that's it. Game over, guys. We lost our Tauron fleet. And there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, guys. So, I know that one of the first things you're going to tell me is that, you know, there's always, there were some things I could have done a lot better in that battle. And you're right. There were. Even as I was watching the replay, I saw things I could have done differently. But, you know, it is what it is. And, yeah, so if I won every single battle in the game, then honestly, I would probably be bored and not want to play the game anymore. So that's just me. I'm a little bit crazy. We did lose our Tauron fleet, so we're going to have to rebuild them, as annoying as that is. And we need a new officer for that as well. The Leonis Lightbringers was the name that everybody concluded on. And so that's what we've got. So let's see if we got any Leonis officers rolling around. We do not. We got Libran though, so we'll just grab that and stick you on there. Alright. So that's done. There is another carrier ready. Except for some reason, there we go. Selecting that thing is like rocket science at this point. Alright, so transferring you to the Leonis Lightbringers. Maybe a carrier isn't the best ship to put in here for the start off. So I might hold off on that. We have a fleet here that has 0 points. What the frick? That's got to be some sort of glitch. Alright, I'm gonna see what we got going on here. Okay, that is not what I clicked on. The Pycon Pikes are over here. What are they? Oh yeah, they were heading over to do this mission. Alright. So next time, guys, we got the next story mission coming up. We do have a side mission we got to do. Probably one we've done a million times. Yep, just save the Cylon, or the civilian ship. Congratulations. So we'll see what's going on. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so this is finishing off that Cylon fleet that was there. Oh, okay, look, the Celestials were 0 points. Okay. Now we know what the 0 points is. So it's only 1,000, so I might send the Leonis Lightbringers in there just because that would give them experience and they could easily take what's left of that fleet. So I'm going to do that one. The second Cylon fleet is coming in and the Gemini Raiders will take care of that. In the meantime, I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys are not getting sick like I am. And have a wonderful day. Good night. Takehitsu signing out.
Prepare flak ammunition.
Action station. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. That black wall up.
Firing on target.
Stay incoming, vector 6-7.
Target is 16 by 99.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Expedition is screwed. Give me manual controls now. Sector 9 is ripped open. Send damage control now.
Request your work.
Critical damage in sectors 4 and 5.